The ADDIE model is traditionally used by instructional designers and training developers. It is a standard in instructional design for all things learning and training and development. My name is Jessica Miller-Merrell, and I'm the founder of Workology and the creator of the ACE the HR certification exam course. Today, we are breaking down the leadership and management theory, the ADDIE model, and we are going to be demystifying this for you in preparation for your HRCI or SHRM certification exam. With the ADDIE model, it's important that your program aligns and meets employee objectives. It is a systematic approach that needs to meet your strategic business needs. The ADDIE model is comprehensive and it provides training as well as evaluation, but focused on the broader organizational goal. ADDIE stands for A is analysis, D is design. The second D is development. The I is for implementation, and the E is for evaluation. We're going to dive into this a little bit deeper. I want to provide you with an example. Let's think about the creation of my ACE the HR exam course. I use the ADDIE model in all of the phases of development, so let's walk through each of the stages, and I'll provide you with examples. Remember, in the ADDIE model, the A stands for analysis. And as I was sitting down to develop my ACE the HR exam course, really the impetus for this was that I noticed that there was a gap in helping provide HR professionals in support of HR certification. I wanted to use different learning styles, different methods to deliver the training. And so I sat down, and first in the analysis, I looked at other competitors, other training programs that were out there. I used my own personal experience. I talked with other HR pros who had been through certification to define my objectives and start to map out what I wanted my ACE the HR exam course to look like. Now remember, in the ADDIE model, this is all about learning and development. This is where the model's application works the best. Let's move on to the second stage of the ADDIE model, which is design. The second stage of the ADDIE model is design, and it is here that you're going to create your course outline. Now, I talked with students who had recently taken the exam, those who were working towards the exam, and really sat down and thought about what I wanted as a student who was working towards my HR certification. What did I need to really be able to prepare? Now, in the developmental stage, which is stage 3, this is when your work is going to come to light. You're building more in-depth outlines. You're working with an implementation specialist, maybe a graphic designer. I was putting together my talking points, my outlines, the actual presentation itself, speaker notes, all those things, while also working on the technology side of that, because this course is an on-demand version of a course. And so I need to make sure that my automation is there, as long as also though my learning management system is in place and my course is designed to suit my learners' very specific needs. I is the actual implementation of the course. That means going through the modules and giving the lessons, whether it's on demand like my course or a live component. But before you actually go into the implementation stage where you're executing the course, you're implementing, you're applying it, you need to sit down with your leadership team, maybe a member of your executive team, your executive sponsor, and walk through. Do you have all the components that you need to move forward in the implementation of your learning program? Stage 5 of the ADDIE model is the evaluation stage. That means talking with your students. Did they pass the exam? Did they not? What more did they want? What types of different ways did they want the content to be engaging or positioned differently? You also want to talk to supervisors and managers in this stage, especially when you're working in a corporate environment, because these folks are sending the individuals through training and they're working with them, hopefully on a one-on-one basis. Well, that walks us through the 5 different stages of the ADDIE model. My name is Jessica Miller-Merrell. I'm the founder of Workology and the creator of the ACE the HR exam course. You can learn more about our HR certification prep training that we offer for HRCI and SHRM by visiting learn.workology.com.